Yo, Birkenstock cost this much? God damn. They shoes. Yeah, Birkenstock.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. In Carr's Raiders going up against Jared Goff's Rams.
This nigga says St. Louis.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders.
Please tune in so you can see the fuckery that this nigga get. Yesterday.
Defense showing blitz. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Again, they run with Gurley.
Come on with the bullshit.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers in sideline to sideline, run past that track.
I just whipped your ass before you beat me, motherfucker. What is you talking about?
Near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And that one incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep for the Raiders, Jalen Richard.
Fuck you think you going?
On the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return.
1 yard return for your bum ass.
1st and 10.
Yeah, we know what he about to do.
Carr now on 1st down. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Not something you see a whole lot of.
Nah, fuck out my face.
And due in large part to a good O-line. Carr was sacked on less than 3% of his dropbacks last year, lowest in the league.
Oakland knew it was important to take care of their quarterback. They picked up Donald Penn, Kelechi Osemele, and Rodney Hudson.
Let me have that. User pick, bitch. Perfect timing.
Picked off by Kayvon Webster. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis. Some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football
Oh, you're going to go to sleep,
I've
nigga.
got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
I'm going down the fucking field,
It'll
nigga.
be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
8 yards there and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Now it's Brown. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move.
Ah, he wide the fuck open. Ah.
Second back at the 36. Khalil Mack able to get him down for a loss of 11.
Yeah, he wide the fuck
play,
open.
And it'll be 4th down.
Points is points, my nigga.
And
You
Zerline's
stupid.
kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen, the Panthers,
Why that shit ain't come out?
Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
Carr to throw on second down. He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move couldn't free him. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left, and that's caught inside the 30. And it's a big play there.
Trying to come back for that fucking interception. They just made me jump in the air.
A terrific final act of this first quarter. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They go play action here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And some space here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll
These
leave him
niggas
with
should
7
be
and a
injured,
yard.
yo. I'm cracking the shit out this nigga.
Quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys.
Yeah, you feel me?
Sometimes you gotta take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise
Frank.
quarterback,
Nope.
the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. They run again.
Frank.
First down, Lynch. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On second down, Lynch. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the
really
pickup,
not.
and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he is in. Touchdown.
He ain't got no fucking run game. He did that shit on short yardage.
John Lynch taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders are able to cash.
You heard what the
in for
announcer
6.
said. He had a longest run for 6 yards. He ain't doing shit.
Now Manuel. Throw left side to the tight end Walford.
You can have that, Frank. That shit don't mean nothing.
Extend the lead by 2 more.
I know.
Out to
I
kick
know.
is Janikowski. And a fair catch signaled for.
That's the only
and
8 you
taken
gonna have.
successfully. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams.
Get your bum ass the fuck out of here. You not shit.
Win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
You go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999 when he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Get the fuck out of here.
Picked off by Khalil Mack. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ethan Westbrooks getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Carr gives to Lynch on the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. To throw, it's Carr. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field.
Damn.
Complete.
Come on, man.
Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
Brandon, looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Slot man moves right. going to go on 4th down. Looking deep downfield. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned.
Come on, man. They don't call shit on this game, man. He bumped the shit out my man. You did too, motherfucker.
A second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Ready, all these niggas play like you.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by K'Von Webster. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's that's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him.
Yo, Big Dog, Kev, and Frank all do what you do.
Calling to help him out a little bit.
Here's Gurley. And
Come on.
he'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
You right.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
These niggas ain't blocking no fucking body. God damn.
Sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. That's exactly what happened on that play.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. Fighting his way through.
Get the fuck out of here.
A terrific return.
They let him run my man over. Come on. That's fuckery, yo.
Switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And now here come the Raiders. And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have trust. And this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try and put points on the board.
Eluding the pressure right. And some room to work. And he's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Being chased out left.
Lay down, bitch.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half. and they've had the ability to see what you've done, they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing his Carr on third down. It finds Crabtree for the
Come on, man. Let him hold on to this bullshit. Same fucking play. You do the same fucking play.
On third with a gain of 22. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away.
They let you throw it away, though. Get the fuck out of here.
Crabtree, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. But pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play? He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. A Raider first down as Carr finds Cooper. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being
Fuck you standing there watching the nigga for? God damn.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20.
The fuck? This nigga just standing there watching the quarterback run.
Another first down. First down, the run with Lynch. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh,
come on, I was in. Come on, you saw the feet tap. Come on.
The intended target. And it'll bring up third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first
yo,
down
you saw the feet tap, yo.
Incompletion. On third and long, it's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Alec Ogletree.
Ain't no way you catching him. Ain't no way you catching him.
The 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback.
11-8. I just scored on him a pick six.
Big advantage of it when the other direction. Excellent blocking and picked up a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll run run again with Lynch. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed him for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
Flush to his right. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him a 1st down. 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Carr gives to Marshawn. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
You done turned this shit into a big dog game. God damn.
3rd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now Carr. And now here is another interception. John Johnson with the INT. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe somebody.
And he is going to be taken.
Damn,
down.
I should have threw that
And
shit.
that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Eddie Vanderdoes able to drop him for a loss of 4. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly
nigga, you
game
running
to
the
this
ball
point.
like
Just
it
a
ain't
field
no
goal
tomorrow.
separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Everybody been up since yesterday, nigga.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options?
Come on, he wide open back there. How you underthrow that?
Intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro.
Damn, you underthrew that shit.
All the way up near the 30-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was... And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by K'Von Webster, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
Then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then against the
Oh, yeah, I want to see that, John. Yeah, I want to see that,
That's
John.
correct. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves.
Oh, that shit boring.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Gurley again here on 1st down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Mario Edwards. in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Goff.
Oh, my God.
Down he goes again. Justin Ellis in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for L.A. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Put the little spin on that shit.
This is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down. See if they can get
this nigga done resorted to throwing Hail Marys. Ready?
And of course, the quarterback in this situation,
this nigga not shit, man.
Is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late.
Do what you gotta do.
They'll run it now.
You ain't gonna do it that way.
He'll get this one up to the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And foreseeing completion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away.
Same fucking play. You could change it up, switch sides, Frank. It's the same play.
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now Carr, gotta have this one. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Ah, come on.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, you know, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more.
Because the ball was right there.
And the offense lining up.
I wanted to just cut inside, but that shit, I ran all the way to the inside.
They'll stick to the ground.
Look at this shit. Block the motherfucker.
Goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
Damn, pick up the fucking block.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
This nigga always talking about he going to end somebody's career.
Now, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Goff now to throw. And that's a touchdown late in this affair.
This nigga sweet.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still.
Hey, ready. How many points he still got?
That could put you in some jeopardy.
Didn't I tell that nigga when he scored that 8, that's the only 8 he gonna fucking have?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken
as long as you know it, though, dog.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw his car. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the
Get the fuck out of here.
Play there.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
For this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw, Carr. Dancing to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there.
Yeah, fortunate fucking bounce.
Inside the 10-yard line. Now Carr. Westbrooks. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Raiders on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. Carr to throw.
Thank you.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy.
I know, wasn't it?
Extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Nah, you ain't do shit.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as
I told you what the fucking results was going to be, nigga. You can't fucking beat me, Frank.
I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands.
Get off my fucking sticks, bitch.
The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free.
Told you I was going to put you to fuck the bed, nigga.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Fucking